All right, let's dive into a tool that's really shaking things up in the coding world. It promises all the power of a premium AI assistant, but with one, frankly, massive difference. It's completely free. So today, we're going to break down how Codeium works, what the catch is, if there even is one, and whether it's the right choice for you.
I mean, let's just start with a big question right up front. What if you could get all the awesome features of an AI coding powerhouse like GitHub Copilot, but you just didn't have to pay for it? That's the exact question Codeium is making us all ask. And their answer is, well, pretty hard to ignore.
And this right here, this slide tells the whole story in a nutshell. On one side, you've got the industry standard, GitHub Copilot, which will run you $10 a month. And on the other side, you have Codeium offering a very similar set of tools for, you guessed it, $0. This isn't just a small price difference, it's a total game changer.
This really gets to the heart of what I call the AI coding dilemma. We have these absolutely revolutionary tools that can make us faster, better, more efficient programmers. But the problem has always been that this power comes with a price tag, a monthly subscription fee.
You know, $10 a month for Copilot, maybe $20 for a more specialized tool like Cursor. It might not sound like a ton at first, but that cost is a very real barrier for a lot of people. Think students, hobbyists, or developers in parts of the world with different economies. And if you're on a team, oh yeah, those costs add up fast.
And that is exactly where Codeium comes into the picture. It's positioning itself not just as another option, but as a true alternative. One that's designed to completely tear down that financial wall and get premium AI features into the hands of literally everyone. So what is this thing exactly? Well, Codeium is an AI coding assistant that gives you the core stuff you'd expect. Really smart autocomplete, a built-in AI chat for asking questions, and even code search. But here's the kicker. Look at that compatibility. It works with over 70 languages in more than 40 different editors. That's huge.
And let's be super clear here. This is not some stripped-down, barely functional free trial version. The free tier gives you the big three: AI autocomplete to finish your code, AI chat to help you understand or generate new stuff, and code search that actually understands your code. You're getting the whole core experience right out of the box.
And this really gets to the why of it all, which I think is pretty cool. Codeium's whole mission is to democratize access. The entire idea is that these amazing tools shouldn't be locked behind a paywall. Every single developer, no matter their budget, should have access to them.
Okay. This is usually the point where the skepticism kicks in, right? We've all been trained to think, if it's this good and it's free, what's the catch? How on earth can they afford to just give this away? Well, let's unpack their business model.
The answer is a pretty classic freemium model, but with a really important twist. The tool is, and they promise it will stay, totally free for you and me, the individual developers. The money comes from big companies, enterprise customers, who pay for advanced features like team controls, running it on their own servers, and specialized support. So essentially, the big guys are footing the bill so we don't have to.
I absolutely love this analogy. Think of GitHub Copilot and Cursor like Netflix, right? You pay a monthly fee, you get access to all the premium stuff. Codeium is more like a really high-quality streaming service that's supported by ads, except in this case, the ads are actually the big enterprise licenses that fund the whole operation for the rest of us. It just makes sense.
So, we know it's free, we know how they make money, but the million-dollar question remains. How does it actually stack up? Is it any good? Let's put it head-to-head with the big paid players.
This table tells a really fascinating story. On cost, Codeium wins, hands down. It's not even a competition. On IDE support, with over 40 editors, it has a massive advantage over something like Cursor, which is basically just one editor. But then we get to quality. And here, the paid tools like Copilot and Cursor are rated excellent, while Codeium is rated very good.
And this right here, this is the key trade-off you need to understand. For the vast majority of us and the task we do every day, very good is amazing. It's more than enough. But for those pros who need the absolute bleeding edge best and for whom money is no object, well, the paid tools do still have a slight advantage. It's an honest and important difference.
So, with all of that laid out, we finally get to the most important part. Should you be using Codeium? Let's run through a quick guide to help you figure that out.
Okay, Codeium is an absolute 100% no-brainer for you if these points hit home. If you just want powerful AI without another monthly bill, perfect. If you're a student or just learning to code, it's a game changer. If you're constantly jumping between VS Code,
a JetBrains IDE, and maybe something else, its huge support is a lifesaver. And for startups watching every single penny, this is an incredible tool. But on the flip side, let's be real. It might not be for everyone. There are some good reasons to stick with a paid tool. If you're at a big company that needs that dedicated enterprise-level support, you'll probably have to pay. If your job requires the absolute deepest possible understanding of a massive code base, which is really Cursor's specialty, then that investment might be worth it. And again, if you just want the best of the best and cost isn't a factor, Copilot still has that slight edge.
And if you've decided, yep, I'm going to give this a shot, getting started is ridiculously easy. Seriously. You just find the Codeium extension in your favorite editor's marketplace, install it, sign up for a free account. Boom, that's it. The AI magic will start happening right away as you type.
So, if you only take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Codeium has successfully proven that powerful AI coding tools don't have to come with a monthly subscription. It has made premium-level AI accessible to absolutely everyone, and that's a really big deal.
And that leaves us with this really interesting question to chew on. Codeium is proof that this kind of high-quality, free model can work. And as more tools like it pop up, you have to wonder, are we heading towards a future where the best, most essential software we use every day is defined not by its price tag, but by how accessible it is? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.